Alright everybody, we are back with part 12 for The Last of Us Part 2 here, and we are now in Chapter 7, or Act 7. We're technically in the second section of it. The first one is just trying to find Lev and Yara.
These bridges are really gonna get us over the rapids?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
In just a couple hours?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
They're just talking about the plan, because we need to get medical supplies for Yara, because we do need to amputate her arm in order for her to survive. So that's kind of where we're at. Abby has a little bit of a guilty conscience on her, so she's trying to make up for certain things. There's a very awkward moment between her and Owen in the last part. But right away, we actually do start with an artifact. This counts as one of the ones we collect, but you just automatically get this one. It's our supplies. So we've got that. Let's take a look at any of this stuff. We only have 39 supplements, though. But yeah, that's technically what the plan is. We're going to see if we can actually get most of this chapter done. Let's go follow Lev here. He's the one who knows the way. Yeah, we're moving through. Once we get chapter 7 and 8 done, the game starts picking up a little bit more in terms of its speed. Because it'll all catch up to present day and then have another little time jump. Guess we're dropping down here. Our next collectible is going to be inside of a barber shop, so we just got to keep an eye out for that. Damn, even though this game doesn't have ray trace reflections, you can usually tell if it's screen space, because if there's something like this, they kind of disappear or fade out, or if there's something blocking it, like underneath Abby, you can see her outline. That's when you can tell it's screen space, but it still looks really good. It would have been nice if they would have added ray trace reflections to the PC version, but overall the game still looks really good. Don't need a brick.
Wolf, there it is.
Hey, there's a frog.
That's the building we need to get to.
Okay, I see it.
I don't think I clicked for Abby yet, but she has a fear of heights,
What
and that's one of the
happens
tallest buildings.
She'll have to try to do the surgery with what Owen has around. It's not...
Here's the barber
That wouldn't be
shop,
good.
though.
Do you think she'll make it?
We get the supplies. Yeah, she'll have a good shot.
Here's our coin. Now we have Nevada.
Do you know our dogs can play cards like that?
I'm 13, not 8.
You're the size of an 8-year-old.
Do other people think you're funny?
No.
That doesn't surprise me,
What's
Abby.
compartment syndrome?
If too much pressure builds up in your muscles, the blood can't move in and out of the tissue.
Tissue?
Kind of like the skin inside your body.
How do you know all that?
I grew up around doctors. Like Mel.
Alright, let's move forward here. We're gonna have to jump across all this. The balancing thing is going to be kind of interesting on this, because on PlayStation you had to kind of like wiggle your controller left and right. I'm on an Xbox controller right now, so I'm curious how that's going to work with the analog stick. I think we just need to go over here.
See if we can get to the top of this building. You've been to these sky bridges before, right?
Yeah,
You think we're gonna see a lot of scars?
Seraphites. I don't know.
You gonna be okay if we do?
I was yesterday.
Yeah, but those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
Alright, I think when we have to move up these stairs, we actually do have another artifact coming up here soon. Probably somewhere in this apartment here. Let's look around. Oh, here we go. Right under the door. Actually, is there anything in there? I think we actually can jump out this window here. Before we do that, let's check the other side once. Can't go up the stairs. I'm just never sure if they have just like parts or something shoved into a random corner. But there's our artifact right here. Let's get out of this
Watch
building.
the glass.
Actually, we can go into that one room. That might be the guy who left the note. Hey, there's some parts. Alright, I think we're just moving up. Yeah, this chapter, like the few chapters that we're gonna be doing, they also get pretty intense. Like I said, even no matter what you think of Abby, she does have some of the more fun sections in the game. Ellie's got some good ones, but Abby just has a lot of really high action ones.
Oh, fuck.
He made it.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
We're not even at the sketchy part yet. She's already freaking out. We actually, yeah, let's attach our silencer, because we had one crafted. Alright. I think we have another artifact and a safe coming up once we get over here. I'm just checking the balcony, but I'm pretty sure it's all inside. I don't know why she gave up trying to open it.
We're gonna have to do a little zigzagging.
Does
How long
Love
have you
even
two
know
been
what
on the run for?
zigzagging means?
2 days.
Where were you headed?
I don't know. Just away.
Here's the artifact.
So you're gonna tell me the real reason why they're after you now?
I did.
They want to kill a little boy because he shaved his head.
I wasn't allowed. It's a rule. I broke it.
Jeez. So why'd you do it?
I don't know.
Pretty punk rock of you.
Punk rock?
I get the impression you don't follow most rules.
I guess so.
Here's our safe. That note hints at it. It's apartment numbers, but we're just gonna type the safe code in. This is actually our second last one. Depending on how far we get, we might actually get every safe in the game, because we're very close to getting all of these. But our code's gonna be 302304.
I did it.
Nothing special in there besides some parts. Scavenge a little bit here. Oh, here's more of these miniatures. That would have been a cool collectible, though. Like the figurines. Definitely need more supplements. Yeah, so in order to find out your safe combination, like the note says, you have to look at the apartment numbers and put it in correctly. But just to avoid backtracking, we just put the combination in right away. What was that?
Cool.
Oh, here we go. 3 arrows.
How long you been using that thing?
My bow? Since forever.
You're good with it.
You should have seen Yara. Why did they do that to her?
We can be cruel.
My mom would say that. About wolves.
Well, she wasn't wrong.
I'm scared for her.
Why?
People will blame her for what I did.
Man, all that for a shaved head. I like how they have the headshot as a critical. It looks like we got some parts up here. Probably customize the crossbow more once we get to our next workbench. Looks like we might be dropping here. I don't think the window is open on this side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be loud no matter what. Well, we might have to do something crazy here. If I could corral them to another window, I might be able to get them with a pipe bomb. Or, if they back away... Surprised they didn't hear the glass break. I would hope that that would have killed the clickers, but it somehow didn't. Alright, we might be clear now. Damn, that is quite a mess in here.
You okay?
Yes.
Those crossbow bolts didn't survive.
How many Seraphites have you killed?
Why?
Curious.
I don't know.
More than he would like to know. But that's kind of what happens when you're warring with another faction. There's losses on both sides. But he also killed some of his own fellow Seraphites. Right now I'm just scrounging for more supplies. Here's some powder and a bottle. Yeah, it's a good thing they kind of all cramped up in the kitchen here. We need the... I think she has a more effective pipe bomb skill. Because there's one skill that you can get no return that makes the pipe bombs more effective. I think Jesse has it, and his pipe bombs are just an instant game ender. Like, they just destroy everything. Before we climb out of here, let's just check this one back area. I might have already looked back here. Alright, let's get out of here.
That water's picked up a lot of speed. I need you to be really careful, okay?
I've done stuff like this before.
Yeah, Lev kind of can handle himself. Alright, we're in the phone store now. We actually have an artifact right away here.
God damn it.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Isn't he a wolf?
There are thousands of us. Do you know every scar?
Stop calling us scars.
Sure.
I mean, scars really isn't the worst term. Seraphites just, that's a mouthful. But we do have a workbench in this building as well. That's probably why they're throwing so many parts at us. Yeah, our workbench is literally right here. Let us see. Reload speed on the crossbow. Might not be bad. Reload speed on the shotgun would be good as well. This is going to be majority of our parts. That thing's pretty decked out. But that's all we're doing for now. Let's swap this back. I didn't end up using the shotgun. What the hell was that noise? It sounded like something was rolling around. I already checked back here. Sometimes I'm a little extra thorough for some reason. Alright, I think we actually have a coin coming up once we get to this side.
This where we're supposed to be?
Yeah. This building is
Yeah, it's gonna be right through here. This one's one of the easier ones to miss, I guess. It's in a pretty tricky spot. There we go, we got the Colorado coin. I think there's actually only 2 coins in this section. So I think we only have artifacts and another workbench and stuff. There's actually maybe a few artifacts. Anything to pick up in here? Some cloth. Can I make anything that would... No. Nothing for cloth. Here we go. 19 supplements, that's pretty good. Well, we do have the ability to drop down, maybe. What was over here? Yeah, weird. I wonder why we would drop down. So we do have to keep heading up. I suppose we could check that pit really quick to see what's down there. See what else we got up here really quick. Might want to look at my supplements as well. Yeah, that actually has me kind of curious now. 'Cause there might be like parts or something tucked away down there. Or it's just an alternate way up. Have we not been... Yeah, we haven't been in here. Though I'm not seeing anything of value in here. I think this kind of just depends on the way you climb up.
Cats. Dancing cats. People from the old time were weird.
Yep, they can be pretty strange sometimes. Well, I guess we got some extra dialogue from coming down here. Let's see here. We wanted to work on the momentum tree. We'll start heading towards that. Let's get back up. Sure, love will just teleport closer to us. Fear of heights is kicking in whenever I look down. This seems very stable.
Good for your cousin. Okay. Here we are.
Follow me.
How much higher are we going?
You're gonna be okay.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a little bit of an understatement in of itself. It's a hell of a lot. They go up super high.
Show off.
It's not that hard.
Uh-huh.
But once Lev shows off to us that he's an acrobat, we actually do have an artifact right away here. This one's kind of in an obvious spot. And he could have just went around as well.
This way.
How do we not find these?
Wolves never look up.
What does that mean?
It means no matter how many people or guns you have, we'll find a way around you.
Maybe you should stop saying we, since they're trying to kill you.
I mean, she's got a point. Is Lev even really a Seraphite anymore?
The apostate!
It's Lily!
Well, I think we're just in full combat here.
You should have stayed away, Lily!
God damn it. Both had to run over here together.
He's fallen.
He is, damn, Lev got a headshot. I think there's still someone else lurking around though.
I know you're out there.
Don't know if she's the last one.
You okay?
Yeah.
That bullet skid his arm. So yeah, as you can tell, they're calling him
Let me help.
Lily.
I got it.
Kind of an insight as to why the outrage that they
Did you
shaved
hear
their head.
what they called me?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask me about it?
Do you want me to ask you about it?
No.
Okay.
That's one of the Seraphites' things, I guess. Women aren't allowed to shave their head. That's something they worry about during a post-apocalypse when there's zombie, clicker, fungus monsters running around. don't think we can pick up any of these supplies. Oh, alright. It's just a broken part of the log there. Thought there was something on it.
Whoa.
That's a fancy mural. We actually, I think, have a workbench coming up soon.
Scar's built all this?
Seraphites.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's pretty cool.
What's cool?
Like, impressive. Awesome. That's kind of pretty. And a little creepy.
Protect them.
I wonder if your prophet had any idea what she was starting.
She saved dozens of people in ways no one can explain.
She blew up trucks and killed some soldiers. Not that hard to explain.
Have you read her writings?
Skimmed some.
You'd benefit from it.
Sure.
And there's just an incendiary bullet right there. But yeah, our workbench is in this room. I'm just grabbing everything before we interact with it. We're not probably gonna even use it. We don't really have any parts. I just interact with it just in case. We did get the achievement just for looking at
What are
them
you doing?
from finding half of them.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, we're not doing anything with this. But I think we only have one more collectible in this section now. I think we picked everything up in this room.
I'll go first this time. Seriously, how high up are we going?
I never said before. My condolences for your son.
It's an honor. He's with our prophet now.
He passed bravely. You should be proud.
We are. Thank you. The elders have offered us a new child.
This part is always a tricky area to sneak through.
Elizabeth is grateful. I'm just not sure she's ready yet.
This is very vertical.
Of course.
Don't try anything. You are empty. Quiet
God
down.
damn it, I can never squeeze through these areas. You know what? That works. Knock her right off the edge. Yeah, I'd rather start up high and work our way down. That way we don't have to worry about any of them seeing us from above.
Quiet.
Reckless.
It's the apostate!
I didn't know she was actually looking this way. That's another one. Oh shit, they're dude. Yeah, god damn. Oh, this is bad. There's like a shit ton of reinforcements showing up.
On your right!
Of course she got that.
Don't let her escape!
Yeah, I always have trouble with this area. It's very hard to navigate it. This is a no return area as well. Oh shit. Oh, there's some food. There's gotta be more, man. For how many reinforcements we saw running out that one door?
Fuck these scars. Seraphites, whatever.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Never heard a Seraphite cuss before.
That was my first time.
Maybe we did get them all? It seemed like there was a lot more running down that path. Alright, I think we just basically have crafting supplies around here. Any of these guys drop ammo? Yeah, this one had some rifle rounds. I think it despawned one of the bodies. I don't think this is... Goddamn, that one got messed up. But yeah, that one lady disappeared that we first shot.
Where to now? Wait, let me guess.
Yes?
More supplements. Damn, usually there's parts in those, because there's containers like that in the first game as well, and they usually just always have parts.
Is that an elevator?
Yeah. Hey, pull that door down.
You can just see the panic in her face.
Shit.
Can I give you some advice?
Oh my god.
Just think about the good parts to feed.
The good parts.
Yeah, like you run faster. You're more focused. You don't feel pain as much. Every bad feeling, your palms sweating, your heart racing, they're all signs you're actually strong. So when you feel afraid, you should think about how your body is getting ready for what's coming. Only when weak may I carry my true strength.
I don't think that helped, Lev. She doesn't seem any more calm. But our final collectible in this section should be coming up really soon here. It's going to be an artifact.
That's a profit thing?
Yeah.
That's a
I
cloth.
thought you're anti-electricity and all that sinful old world stuff.
There are exceptions.
Yeah, there it is.
Especially for soldiers.
That's convenient.
Yeah, that's when
So
the truce was over.
You like this prophet even though her followers want to kill you in her name?
She wouldn't want any of this. Her writings don't have violence in them.
You should tell that to your people.
We weren't stoning or hanging people until after she died. They're taking her words and twisting them. Read the text.
I feel like that tends to happen with a lot of things in stories like this.
Windy up here.
These factions just become cults.
What the fuck is that?
That's the bridge.
Lev!
Follow me.
Fuck!
We'll go slow.
Also a bird's
People
nest
cross
up
this
here.
regularly?
Yeah,
You're lying.
I'm not. I mean, it's not the most popular route.
Oh my god.
Just try not to look down.
Let the area transition stutter subside.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Well, if Abby
you
does
feeling?
lose balance and catches the edge,
Waiting on all
Lev
that
is not going to be able
true
to pull her
strength.
back up.
Cold.
Cool.
What?
Never mind.
What's going on between you and your friend Owen?
Oh my god, Lev, now?
It seemed really awkward.
Just go!
At least they do seem to get along well, though. Because it seems like Abby with her actual friends, it seems like it's always tough to get along with her.
Come on.
Can we take a minute and be impressed by me?
Not yet.
Lev, come here, I'm gonna hug you.
You're not gonna want to hug me in a second.
Why?
Yeah, it's about
Why?
to get a lot
You'll
worse.
see.
Holy shit, Lev!
It's gonna be okay. Eyes on me.
Shit.
Yep, they really worked on this bridge. I actually did fall from this once on the PS4, and I couldn't even tell she was losing her balance. It almost looked like she
How are you not
just jumped off
terrified of
the
this?
edge.
And don't quote the prophet to me.
That would suck in
Heights
permadeath.
never scared me.
What does?
The ocean, dogs.
Holy fuck.
There's not a lot of visual indicators as to when she's leaning too far.
Almost there.
Shit.
Hey, look! You can see the hospital now.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Focus on me.
I can't do this, Lev. I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
You're going to. Come on. True strength.
True strength.
I think I more want to pay attention to where her feet are. But I don't know why she stopped crawling across. See, like, I don't get it, man. See, if we were in permadeath, we would have been fucked there. And this always happens to me on this part, because there's no way to really tell. I saw that her feet were kind of hanging off the left side, so I moved them right, and then she just jumped off the right side.
Okay, you're almost there.
So yeah, this like always happens to me at least once at this part.
Careful.
But yeah, like I said, she should have just kept crawling. That would have made a lot more sense.
Almost there.
She would have been able to maintain her balance a lot better. This is insanely high up, though.
Come on.
I'm dizzy.
Abby! Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You ready?
Can I get a minute? Please.
Okay.
Okay.
And the lucky pool strikes again.
Where to now?
Every time there's a moment like that.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
This is the right building, but I've never been to this part of it. The bridge drops us off at the back of the building. This is new to me.
Okay, well, let's see if we can find our own way down.
Yep, we survived that fall. Actually, when we do that, this is actually the next section now, and we do have a coin in this pool right away. It's very hard to find it sometimes. There it is. Right on top of that drain. There's the Illinois coin. Our last safe is also coming up pretty soon. We will find an artifact before it, though, that I'm pretty sure has our combination on it. Anything else in here? But yeah, I always... Every time, I always die at that moment at least once. I'm not looking forward to that part with permadeath. I might just move her 1 foot and then stop. 1 foot and then stop just to play it extra safe. Because, like, I just have a really hard time seeing the visual cue of her
That's
losing balance.
the worst of it. We got off lucky.
Maybe it wasn't luck.
Maybe it was.
Some wolves believe in God. I've heard them pray.
Well, I don't. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die for me.
Then what are you doing here? Why did you come back for us?
Guilt.
Of what? You don't owe us anything.
I just needed to lighten the load a bit.
Yep. Abby kind of regrets her actions. Actually, this gym here... I think... No. We're looking for like a juice bar type area in this place. Might be connected to the gym area, though. Unless our artifact is back here, but I don't think it is. Oh, here's a storage closet. Oh, here's the safe. But before we open it, let's just go find that artifact, because it's somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. That's the juice bar. We could have went through these bathrooms to find it. Which means... let's search these bathrooms really quick. I am very surprised we haven't run into any supplements. Yeah, this is where we were going before. But, alright, there's nothing really of note in here. Well, let's get our next artifact. It's going to be inside of this juice bar area. Might be in the back room somewhere. There's some supplements. Yeah, here we go. But our safe code matches the Wi-Fi code. Whoops, sorry, Lev. It'd be kind of funny if you could hit your allies. I actually forgot where we see the Wi-Fi code. I think it's written down on a board or something somewhere. But we can just open the safe anyways. I just wanted to double check that we were in the right area, because I know the artifact was supposed to be next. The code is 121879, I think. Could be 19, we'll find out in a sec. Alright, it was 18.
Yes.
This should be our last safe. There it is. Unlock every safe. I always slam these doors in my face.
Here's our way down.
If we get to the street, we'll be right by the hospital.
Just a body.
One of yours?
No. Check out the clothes. Here. Looks dark down there.
Oh, I see how this works.
This is actually one of our artifacts, but it is
Had orders to
unmissable.
clear out this building. Love,
Abby just
are there
picks it up.
infected in this building?
We always take elevators down to the bottom, so I don't know.
Some revolver bullets. I mean, for Abby, they're hunting pistol bullets, but functions the same way. Oh, we're definitely not going down that way.
Spores. Masks on.
I don't have one.
Do you guys not believe in gas masks?
We were on the run.
Let me see what I can find. Stay here. Back up. All the way.
If you die, I'll be stuck here.
We better start praying I make it. Okay, gas mask. Gas mask.
I remember this part. This part can be a little, confusing to navigate. Right now we're only looking for a gas mask, though. Well, I guess we picked something up there. I don't know what it was. It's not one of our collectibles, though. I know that. Anything on this guy? Hey, here we go. Shotgun bullets.
Holy shit, this building's fucked. Shit. Just stay up there, okay?
Whatever it is, sounds like it's pretty big. Empty drawer. We do get a new weapon in this chapter, or well, the section of this chapter. I don't think it's unmissable, but I'm gonna mark it anyways because I think you do have to go and pick it up. But I think the game gives you multiple chances to find one. We might have stalkers in here. Three parts.
Yes. Looks good. Alright, back to lab.
Imagine having to put that on your face after taking it off of that face. Yeah, that's very lucky that that guy died without the mask getting damaged. That was definitely a stalker. I got distracted by the weird red smoke, though. We definitely should have been able to get a grab prompt on that one. Alright, they backed off. Any of my arrows survive? Nope, they all broke. Actually, this one survived. Yep, momentum always helpful. Any other bottle or anything around? I think we cleared him out. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get a grab prompt on that one. Maybe I'm just thinking of certain situations where they let you grab stalkers. Because I was able to do it a few times in the past. And I did it in no return mode a couple of times as well. I need to replenish my bottle or brick. But I'm not seeing... Here we go. Always make sure we have something to throw. See if we can get the hell out of here.
Fuck. Got your present. Here.
We're taking too long.
Can't move any faster. Won't do your sister any good if we're both dead. There. We got this.
Alright, I think we immediately head right back in.
Did you see a way down?
No.
Abby, what about that?
That'll work.
Is that a fire hose? Lev, come get this down.
Coming.
Alright. Time to descend this whole thing.
I'm gonna head down.
Be careful.
Come on. You got this.
This is eerie. I think once we drop down, we might actually have a artifact coming up pretty soon. I think there's one somewhere down here. Yeah, here we go.
May the current be calm.
There's that one. Is there a way through that? No, here we go. Come on, flashlight. I'm just stabbing this one. You can actually spot them when they're in the
That
walls.
thing was growing into the wall. Until it fucking wasn't.
I hate demons.
Tell me about it.
I think you actually, like I said, I think you can see them and shoot them before they pop out. I think it lets you do that. That was quiet.
How many more floors down do you think we have to go?
I don't know. It's a big building.
Yeah.
Area transition stutters. Oh, that one's dead.
Liv, I am so glad we took this shortcut.
Even though we're stuck with all these demons?
He doesn't understand sarcasm.
Oh.
Actually, I think once we get over here, we can actually pick up our next weapon soon. I think it's right through here. Yeah, there it is. Like I said, I think you do have to pick up a flamethrower in order to even progress, but I'm just going to mark it as one of our weapons. And the weapon distracted me. I wasn't even expecting something in here. Kind of a waste of a shiv, but oh well. Now we have a flamethrower, which I guess I'll just keep equipped. Yeah, I think if you miss the flamethrower in this section, they will give you one later. But just in case, I would pick it up. More supplements. I don't think that thing's alive. At least when we hit them in the head, we get our arrow back. I think after a while, it'll still break.
Hear anything else? No. You? No.
But for now, we're good.
Let's keep going.
Alright, how many supplements did we build up? We built up quite a bit. Need 50 more for this. Ooh, I hear a shambler. I think it's a shambler. I don't think we fight a bloater in this section. Fortunately, I don't think there's a way to kill those things quietly. Did I even get my arrow? Yeah, okay, I did. I think I just added it to my inventory. I actually already... Oh yeah, that's right, we swapped our machete out for another big pickaxe type weapon. I hate it too, because I can never tell if she's losing balance. I think we actually have our next coin coming up soon. Yeah, I think once we drop down here, we have a coin behind us. Lev, I'm gonna need you to move.
I hate this building. Keep going down. We're almost at the street.
Yeah, here we go. This is an easy one to miss. There's Oregon. Anything else gonna try to pop out of walls? Another balance beam. Seems like a room an infected would be in. Nothing to pick up. Can I actually make a drop down here? Oh, we have a mattress. Let me, double check something. Alright, I was just double checking our collectibles, making sure we're good. Okay, Abby, just auto-guide yourself away from the mattress. Gave herself a much harder landing. Yeah, our next collectible isn't for a little bit from here. Did we actually just get enough supplements to... Yeah, here we go. We had the exact amount, but momentum now lasts longer. This place has such low visibility.
Is it true that Isaac took down the old guard? Fedra, yeah. I hear he tortures people. Let's not talk about this now. Okay.
Well, he heard correctly. He does indeed torture people.
You ever tortured people? Lev, let's focus on getting out of here.
Yeah. His name's Joel. Abby tortured the hell out of him, and everybody loved it. Oh, I didn't even see the prompt for that. Well, this seems like a shortcut on the way down. There's some flamethrower fuel. Can we actually craft anything here? Yeah, let's get this crafted because we're maxed out on those supplies. I started to notice we were maxed out on everything. Seems like a fun room.
There are too many demons. Just keep looking for a way out of here. That's that.
I think that's a shambler up ahead. We're gonna want to save that guy for last.
Get ready!
Should have paid attention to that one. That's a fucking bloater. Just have a little bit of patience in our movement right now. The bloater might be losing us. And then there's another goddamn stalker. Love, you doing okay? He's trying to throw something at me. Alright, he wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, we did. Come on.
Flamethrower is pretty helpful for bloaters. Which, the show actually kind of proves that as well. Tommy kind of lights one of them up. But yeah, those damn stalkers. You know, there actually could be more of them around, even though we killed all the major enemies. That's the elevator. Yeah, we've just been using our shivs on them because I don't feel like shaking them off. See, even though we're on holds instead of taps, they end up doing quite a bit of damage to you. Didn't think there'd be one right there. I didn't even see it.
You been back there? No. Were you? No. Your nose sounds like a maybe.
I'm clean, promise. It was just a lot.
Well, you did good.
Alright, get me the hell out of here. Goddamn stalkers.
Fuck this building. Agreed.
Hey, can you not shake the elevator, Lev? Surprised Abby didn't just completely break it. I think once we get down these elevators, though, we can get our next coin. This one's actually kind of well hidden, because I think it's in one of these vending machines. Yeah, there we go.
What is that? A quarter.
Hey,
Quarter
Wisconsin.
What?
That's where I'm from. Alright, that's all that. Dude, it got even darker.
You can take your mask off.
Finally, some fresh air.
Thank you.
Well, I don't think we can explore these upper levels, because I think it's going to make me fall down. Which, I do think that once we get out here, we do have another coin.
It's right there.
We did it.
We sure did.
You see that elevator right there?
Yeah.
That's the path we would have taken. No infected.
Cool, Lev.
That would have been a lot more convenient,
Let's
but yeah,
not
our coin
tell
is
the others
somewhere
about what
over here.
happened. I don't want Yara to worry.
There
You're
it
a good
is.
brother. Can I ask you a question?
Okay?
Do you regret shaving your head?
We're not supposed to have regrets.
Lev.
I wish I had just ran away. Then Yara wouldn't be caught in all of this. She'd be back home, taking care of her mom.
Does your mom need taking care of?
She's our mom. It's our duty.
Little thing of parts there, too. I guess we did... Well, I guess we can just craft some other... Wait, we're at 3 out of 6. I think we can get 3 out of 1 craft. Gonna need some more of that crafting component now. We do still have one more collectible in this section. It's gonna be a bit later, though. It's gonna basically be near the end of this section.
This is as far as you go.
Wait, why?
Because they want to kill you. With me, they're just worried about a backgammon rematch.
What's backgammon?
I'm gonna go in the front door, grab the stuff, come right back. You're staying here, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we gotta sneak into a wolf base as a wolf. We'll listen, though. We had some stutters during that cutscene, so I guess they used the cutscene as the load transition.
Got someone in the water! Trespasser?
I'm a wolf! Don't shoot! It's me! It's Abby!
Abby? It's Abby, shit! She alone? Open the gate!
Hey, guys.
Jesus, you swim here?
The boat got fucked. I need to grab some medical supplies. I'm doing a thing for Isaac.
We're moving all these assets to Isaac. What does he need?
I can't talk about it. It's something away from the fob.
Well, everything's getting moved out and packed up. Take a look, see if anyone's got what you need.
Hey, is Nora around? Yesterday she said she was shipping out here.
Just left the last transport, but she'll be back.
Okay, thanks.
How are they still getting new recruits?
Yeah, we were here as Ellie. Killed a guy literally, like, right under our feet. But, once they let us through, our last coin in this section, well, our last collectible in this section is somewhere in this area. Definitely not in there. There it is, just laying on the ground. But there we go, there's Missouri. Alright, let's move up a little bit. We're about to head into the last section of this chapter, but I'm wondering if we should call it once we get there and then finish the chapter in the next part, and then we'll go a little bit into the next one.
These lucky scars are first.
Fucking traitor. Hi, guys.
Oh, Abby. Did you hear about Danny?
I heard rumors. Hope you're not spreading them.
No, we're not.
Good. Keep it that way.
It's just funny that Abby speaks so aggressively to the wolves.
Oh, hey, Bear. They got you all the way out here? There's a good boy.
Hey there, Abby.
Hey.
Probably doesn't even remember her name. Yeah, Bear really moves around. I hope Bear isn't the one that Jesse shot. Granted, I don't want any of them to be shot. Because Bear attacked us when Jesse was with us as Ellie.
You still clearing this place?
Yep, one floor at a time.
Still got supplies in there?
Oh, for sure. Lots of floors we still need to hit.
Ugh. Well, good luck.
Don't get me wrong. I
I
love
wonder how many of these guys we can talk to. There's like a little hangout section to our right.
What you got there?
Splints, tongue depressors, bedpans.
Is there anything surgical?
Saw some stuff like that inside a while back.
Thanks.
Oh, she's of no help to us. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let us back there right now.
Hey.
Abby. They got you out here too?
Yeah, what a haul. I need some medical supplies. Can you put me where I'm supposed to?
Abby, just checked in with Isaac. He wants you back at the fob.
Let me talk to Isaac.
Talk to him in person. You're going back with the next shipment. Sorry.
What are you doing?
She's been AWOL since yesterday. Give me your hands.
Shit.
Hey! Hey! Let me the fuck out! God damn.
You're gonna dislocate your shoulder. Well, I never that I see you on Isaac's bad side. You find Owen at the aquarium? I talked to Manny.
I need some medical supplies.
Why? What happened to him?
Compartment syndrome. Bashed forearm.
You're not treating him, are you?
Mel. We don't have a lot of time.
Jesus. Most of these supplies have been packed and shipped already.
What?
We haven't cleared out the lower floors yet.
Would they have what I need?
Yeah, probably, but it's rough down there.
I'll be fine.
You get caught. I had nothing to do with this.
Of course.
All right, come on. Compartment syndrome. Fuck.
Yeah.
Boy's lucky he's dating a doctor. All doing okay?
Fine.
God, she was so fucked up after Isaac talked to her.
Isaac talked to her?
After he found out you left base, Isaac interrogated all of us. He was rough on her.
Did anyone talk?
No.
Alright, I was kind of letting the dialogue play there, because I think we might actually end part 12 here. We're actually technically in the ground zero section of it, and we do actually have a coin while we're following Nora, so I think it'll flow a little bit better if we just start the ground zero from the beginning in the next part, and kind of play through the whole thing and get all the collectibles that way as well. I noticed the holster disappeared, even for Abby here on her leg, but yeah, we're moving through it. We actually do have a bunch of our collectibles now. I think there's only like 8 coins left, 18 artifacts, and 5 workbenches now. And then still 2 trading cards for Ellie and a few journal entries, but we come back to her later. But yeah, I'm curious to see what the show does with Isaac, because we barely ever see him in the game. We only really seen him a little bit in the show as well, but yep, we got done with that whole hotel section. That part always gives me trouble with the whole balancing section, like I mentioned before. I always fall and die there, which going for any sort of permadeath setting achievement on another playthrough, that's not going to be a fun section. That's kind of the only one I can see giving me a lot of problems. Because you can set permadeath to only restart the chapter, though, but it would still be annoying to have to go all the way back because of that. But yeah, in the next part, we're going to be doing the entire ground zero section, which, like I mentioned, we know what that means. Just a bunch of infected. So that's going to be fun. I don't think this one boss that I'm thinking of is a part of Abby's chapters, but actually it might be. We might be fighting a new type of boss in the next part, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, as always, thanks to anyone who watches these as it goes live or after they go live. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 13.